Welcome, citizens. Jet Aries here. We're gonna try and fly some missions with my son again. Hopefully he has better luck than he did last night. But we did get his sticks working. Star Citizen just decided to crash and corrupt his user folder. So we're gonna try that out. Let's see.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, how's it going, Lobar?
Not too bad. How are you, man?
Can't complain for Monday.
Yeah, right?
Sipping
Well
on a nice heavy cream latte here.
Nice. I've gone with gin this evening.
You know, I'm not a big gin guy, but there's a distillery near us, like a local independent thing.
Yeah.
And they make one called Fire in Gin.
Okay.
And
the gin in that is Gin.
yes, and it
Nice, of course.
It's has a serrano pepper in it, like a whole pepper.
Ooh.
So
like, whole in the bottle.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it imparts all the. So it's got like a spiciness to it it's really kind of good. And for our anniversary a while back, I got Agent Carter this little drink smoker dome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about these.
Yeah. So we tried it with some bourbon and stuff, and it works wonders. It's amazing, right? It just imparts a real nice smokiness. It came with a whole bunch of like hickory shavings and stuff.
Smoke generators.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And I was just sitting there thinking when we were talking about it, I'm like, oh, when we get home, we're totally gonna have some smoked bourbon. And I'm like, do we still have some of that fire engine? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, it's already kind of, got that smoky pepper thing going. That would just make so we're gonna try that probably this weekend. See how it goes.
That sounds really good, actually. Yeah, I'm not a big gin guy either.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it only a few times in my life, but I decided I should give it a shot because it is a beloved spirit. So yeah, giving it a shot.
Yeah.
Doing some what are these gin rickies? I think is what they're called.
My problem with gin is that every time I think about it, I just think of a angry, yelling, naked German guy.
I think of a similar, but it's a pine tree or a tree, like a evergreen tree yelling at me.
No, yeah, the when I was in high school, the orchestra did a tour in Europe, and I played violin very seriously for a long time. So
very cool, very cool.
So it was awesome and it was great, and I got into all kinds of good teenage trouble. And we were in this little town full of famous for its hot springs and stuff. And we were in this hotel that had like more like apartment type rooms, which wasn't very common back in the 80s, honestly. At least not in America. And so we were having a little soiree in there, and we had gone to the liquor store and couldn't read the labels on anything. And it turns out we had purchased gin. As soon as I tasted it, I'm like, oh, this is gin. And right as I was telling everyone that it was gin, this fully, like, he had a robe on, but none of it was closed. This just old German guy with just just showing the world his business, just hanging there. But they don't care about nudity as much in Europe. As I learned,
pearl clutching.
Yeah. As I learned when we showed up to the hot tub another night. Well, not altogether bad that time. The different time, but not altogether bad that time. But yeah, and so he's just yelling and screaming and shaking his fist at us in German. We couldn't understand a word he was saying because we were probably being too noisy.
Right.
Yeah, and everything's just flopping around. And yeah, Jin.
Yeah, you do tend to remember the any exciting events on a particular beverage. That's for sure. I have an unusual bug. I can't store. Okay, that's very strange.
I'm not sure if we're on the same server or not.
Did you join on me, or were you already in?
I was so. Let me just find out what server I am on. I think
I'm on US 050, I think. Yeah, 050 for me, US. I would grade it as acceptable, though it's a high pop server.
I'm on. What did you say you were on? 05?
050.
I'm on
Yeah,
040.
050.
I have 543, so it's not low pop. Pretty hopping.
Yeah, weird. Mine's also 543. Huh.
Keeping them even.
Double checking my numbers now. Yeah, it's 050. Weird.
Here, I'm gonna log out real quick because I haven't done anything, and
okay.
Try and join on yours.
Copy.
If I can actually read and click on things, there we go. Should quit the game. Desktop.
I've got a ship on my elevator in the hangar that refuses to be stored. I press store, nothing happens.
Weird.
Fascinating. Let's see if I can move it manually. It's an Atlas, so I expect it to try and kill me. Okay, let's go, little buddy.
Oh, I'm getting nice and toasty warm up here. Holy cow.
From your beverage, or the temperatures in the room's going up? What do you mean?
Yes. all of the above. It's about 6 degrees outside, I think, right now. So
oh my goodness.
Pretty chilly. February deep freeze.
Open, bro. Yeah. I got windows wide open. It's 73 degrees in the house.
And
I wouldn't mind some cold weather.
Thermostat's on the bottom floor, so when it gets it up to temp down there, it's nice and toasty upstairs.
What's warm? What's toasty in your book? Do you have a number for that, or just a feeling?
I usually if people are freezing their arses off, I'll turn it up to 68. But most of the time, I keep it at 65.
Okay, so 68 if people are complaining, and then what does that put upstairs at, like 72, 73?
Yeah, it's probably 4 degrees more.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more. And then we've got, we can set it to just do fan and circulate it, so it kind of evens it out after a while. But while the furnace is going, it gets toasty up here. At least for me, I'm a bit of a polar bear, but it's cold. And when we let the dog out, when the dog comes in, he's so big and fluffy that he actually has his own microclimate.
Like the air trapped in his fur?
Yeah, and it's cold. It's friggin' cold air for like minutes. It's crazy. So he ran inside and immediately went up to Agent Carter because he's, that's Mama and he's a little baby. And was just all like, up in her face, and she just started shivering. She's like, "You're so dang cold, Bucky."
Wow. And of course, he's got no clue. He's like, "I am super happy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's weather impervious. Like on the outside, it has a microclimate, and on the inside, it also has a microclimate. It's the same all year round. It doesn't matter to him. Rain, snow, sleet, hot, cold. He doesn't care. Because he's part Great Pyrenees, part Bulgarian Shepherd.
Well, that'll do it.
And so he's just meant to live on a mountain with the sheep and the goats, and kill the bears and the lions and the coyotes and the wolves.
Hey, Mass.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Beria. How's it going?
This evening.
Doing good. How about you?
Doing okay. Sorry I missed out the last few days. I've been Well, I had appointments on Saturday that I'd already scheduled out
Yeah, yeah.
for, and then my daughter has finally gotten a move on where she wants to get her engraving stuff done. So I'm in the midst of doing that and for her wedding stuff. Uh, and just thought I would jump on here and just do something
Cool.
low key.
Nice.
I thought I'd do a couple of hauling missions. I moved myself back to Stanton for a little bit to just try to up my
Mhm.
hauling game
Nice. Yeah,
a little bit.
I'm gonna be going back to Stanton here in a second too to some missions with Sparky.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Nice.
doing some bounties?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Trying to get his
Let's rep up.
rep up. So we were doing some bounties yesterday, and his friend Highlander was doing it too, and he just kicked insane ass yesterday. I couldn't even believe it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I was listening in
Mhm.
last night a little bit. I was in the
Mhm.
midst of getting all of this stuff done, so
Yep.
that all I could do was kind of
Hit a-
listen in. It
hit a-
sounded like
He had a stock Aurora with just 2 Badgers and got all the way up to MRTs.
Are you kidding
Wow.
me?
Yep.
That's
He died-
crazy.
Died twice. So I think once he ran into something and once he got blown up. So
Wow. Yeah, that's kids, man.
But,
Lobar, how are things been going with yourself?
Going well, man. Thanks for asking, dude. Currently game wise, or like weekend wise, I've been doing chores and just kind of relaxing. And game wise, I am in Stanton, sorting out ship systems for my F8C. So just kind of low-key
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did earlier today. I was just kind of putting some stuff together for. I don't know what it is about that little Intrepid that I won, but that little sucker is a good tool-around ship.
oh, good.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good little, and it doesn't take much to upgrade it. You know, some Targa shields. You can put one on there, but I don't know. I was just doing that and just a couple other things, but this engraving takes me away from the computer. You know, 10 minutes
When
at
you-
a time after 18 minutes or so.
When you say engraving, Maspiri, are you talking about a process that which you're doing? Is that like you're engraving
hold on.
something physically? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know what that meant exactly.
You hear that sound?
No.
Okay, yeah, it's just so I bought this. I bought 2 engraving machines. One was an X tool, and this other one's a Recreate. So it basically engraves just about anything: glass, wood, metals.
Oh, I can hear it
What's the
now.
process? Is that
I can hear-
laser or physical?
I can hear it when you're talking in the background.
Oh, you
Actually,
can?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's actually what maybe ask those follow-on questions. It sounds like a laser or at least servo system running. That's what I'm hearing now that you're
it is
talking.
Mhm.
It is a laser. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she was about to spend a bunch of money. You know, just being a dad, you have to just kind of, you don't have girls, do you? You got daughters, don't you?
I have
Dad?
2 daughters, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. How old are they?
12 and 15.
Okay, get ready. Get ready. I have 2 daughters myself. Now they're in their 20s and 29 and 27. But it's just one of those things. You're the dad, so sometimes it's kind of like they listen to you. But when they get a little bit older, you kind of sometimes. Well, I'm just saying on my situation, I kind of have to ease things in the conversation.
Sure, sure.
Because
Yeah.
as a suggestion, I
Mhm.
can't just say no. You should do this. I have to make a suggestion of things. So she was about to spend about $700-$800 for this thing that I'd never even heard of. So it's save the date,
Mhm.
and I wasn't really sure what that was at first. And although I did get one from my niece, it was a big magnet thing, and I know they spent some money on it. So she was talking to her mom over Thanksgiving, and they were talking about this, and they were pricing. So I kept seeing 600, 700, 800, So I walked over and said, "Hey, Cooper, let me just show you something." So I've had her flip to these little metal business cards and stuff. If it's just going in an envelope, that's just something you want to have people remember the date, something that they can either stick on their fridge or put in their wallet, or you know. So anyway, I showed her these engraving cards, these cards that I have, and those things for a stack of 50 are about $16.
Wow.
And she was telling me how, and so it sparked her interest in her eyes. And so I showed her something. She knows the engravings that I do. I do like mugs and tumblers and stuff.
Mhm.
I haven't made a dime off of this machine. And, you know, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't very expensive. But I only got it because I just love doing projects and things for people. I like making things. I know, Chad, you probably remember growing up, and you too probably low bar, but back in my day, we used to make gifts for Christmas and things like that, birthdays, and just little events. You made something. So what if it was that little crooked stool that you got? You know.
Yep, I still do that every once in a while. Yeah.
So I still enjoy doing those little type of things. Something personal, not always, you know, processed. Of course, the metal is processed. So I told her I could do these, and you know, we could save a little money. And so she thought about it, and the next day or so, she sent me 2 designs, one in English and one in Spanish. And I said, okay. So I started working on it and got it selected. And so now she told me how many she needed, so I've just been pumping them out all day long for the last couple of days.
Nice.
What's the cycle time? You getting like 10 an hour, 5 an hour, 3 an hour?
Well, see today I have I 3D printed a holder, because when I first started doing them, because this thing sits on a bed and it has what they call air assist underneath the laser to kind of blow out any of the residues so that the laser doesn't get you know, broken up, as you know, because it's just a beam.
Right.
So I put them flat on the grill. Well, that air assist was blowing them to the left and to the right as it put pressure down on them. So did some searching, and I found some guy that had a 3D printed little plate holder that was the size and depth of the cards that I was using, and I could do 10 at a time. But so then I was finding some difficulties with doing that many at a time because he has 8 on the side. So I'm actually going to have to design my own a little card holder. But you know, for not reinventing the wheel, I just downloaded his and it's working perfectly. So I'm doing about 8 at a time.
And what is that? What does 8 take the laser to finish?
Depending upon the design is based on that's how it is. But these right now, about 18 minutes per.
Oh, okay, you're hauling ass.
set.
Yeah, nice, dude. Okay. I still
Yeah.
didn't have a good feel for what the speed was, but that's hauling ass.
Yeah.
8 in 20 minutes? That's not bad.
Yeah, and you can do. I mean, like I say, depending upon how much design work you put on it, that's basically what the design time is. I'm doing dual sides, so I have to do one side. So I did 80 one sides, and then so I'm having to turn around and go back and do the back side of them.
Nice.
So, but it works out, and so she's trying to look at some things to do for her bridesmaids. And she wanted to know if there was something I can engrave. So I told him, well, Cooper, I mean, I can do glass, I can do leather, we can, you know, if they have personal items that you want me to do it, I can set up something. And, you know, you have to do a test pattern on whatever you're doing just so that you get the configuration correct. I mean, it's just I've been looking at little laser engravers for years. And I just never really thought about it and then had the space looking at some of these CO2 lasers and stuff like that. I'm like, that's way out of my league. I need something as a beginner, turnkey type of thing.
Right.
And this We Create was that for me.
Cool. That just sounds like a handy thing, like exactly like you said. You just got it there and you're like, oh yeah, I can make this, or you know, you could make like I don't know, Happy Flag Day gifts. I mean, literally,
Absolutely.
like it just whatever suits your fancy. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so my mom, when she passed away, at her services, the city of Austin presented the family with a proclamation from the city that was October the 26th is like her day in Austin.
Wow, nice.
And it was presented by the mayor, actually an associate of the mayor's office of Austin. And so it was just one proclamation that was presented to me and my brother and my sister. Well, there's plenty of other people in my family. So over the holidays and just prior to her first, I hate to say anniversary of her death, but just, anyway, the first anniversary of her death, I kind of had finalized everything. I had a friend of mine help me out with some of the graphic designs that I was having issues with, but she was fixing that stuff as fast as I could throw issues at it with her. So I actually just engraved it all and burned it all into wood on a cherry wood with the proclamation, a photo of my mom, which is their grandmother and cousin aunts, this, that, and the other, and then the seal. So, and they turned out pretty well, but it's just like those little projects that you don't think about, and, it's a handy little tool. I mean,
that's awesome. Maybe I'll send some stuff down to you for org trinkets someday.
That or 3D printing or whatever. I tell you what, I have that little design of yours that the A with the little, is that a?
It's a Titan.
Is that a
it's
Titan?
A Titan.
If I had that, I could put it on a mug for you in about 5 minutes.
That is so cool.
Or put it on some patches or leather patches, and you can do. I can 3D print them, an emblem like in multicolor, the way that is. And I love this little 3D printer now. It takes forever to print. I mean, depending upon what you're printing.
Yeah, it does.
You could be printing some for hours. But I sit there and watch it, and I'm amazed when I go back and do the time lapse on it.
Dude!
Uh-oh, what happened?
He's already wagging his tail. What'd I do?
Slapping at his
Sorry,
dog.
guys, I didn't realize my mic was on.
That's okay.
My fault, that was rude of me.
No, it's fine. I see Wild's on.
Every night, this time of the night. Okay,
Hey,
he's
Wild.
done, he goes out, eats his food, jumps in his chair, and it's like he goes over to the lamp on the table like he's gonna lick the light bulb, and he does like little dog shadow, like puppet shadows on the wall.
Hey, Rooster. Hey, Wild Horse.
Hey.
Rooster, he's a husky. Am I correct in that?
No, he's like a some sort of terrier mix.
A terrier mix. Okay. So he's a smaller guy.
Yeah. He's like, what would you say, 25, 30 pounds? His weight?
The size of my dog's head. Yeah.
Yeah. He's not a big dog. I mean, he'll jump up and lay in my lap while I got my legs kicked up on my desk. So.
I'd have probably back issues if my dog jumped on me.
I already do. So.
How big is he?
He's about 130 pounds.
Ouch! Dang it. He weighs more than my niece.
So yeah, when we always adopt big dogs because a lot of people won't adopt big dogs.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we're good at getting them trained. Like one of our good friends is a well-known dog trainer in the area, and so. And
how big my woolly mammoth is?
Yeah,
130 pounds.
Yeah, he does.
I was gonna say too much information.
No, I'm just saying she's like a woolly mammoth every time she goes to shedding.
Oh yeah,
woolly mammoth blew up in their freaking house.
Yeah, he doesn't shed. It's just constant. There's not a particular time where he sheds. It's just a constant stream of hair. We could have knitted probably 20 sweaters in the last 3 years, but
I'm talking quilts, dude. In a month.
Yep, it's crazy.
With the stuffing.
German Shepherds for the win.
Yeah.
Hair everywhere.
Okay, Chad, for ease of movement, if you're doing some loading missions to up your hauling, what would you use? for the maximum amount, would you use your Star Lancer, or would you try to use for ease of loading, or the Caterpillar? I haven't flown the Caterpillar.
I would not use the Caterpillar at all. There's nothing easy about loading a Caterpillar.
So the Star Lancer probably.
The Star Lancer is much easier to load and unload because it's at ground level.
Okay.
And like the Caterpillar is at this horrible, like you can't get an angle into it. Like even in an Atlas, when you're up a little bit higher, it is so hard to see. Like I suppose if you were using a tractor, the MPUV tractor, and you could float, that would make it easier. But
but this works good inside the cat. I've used it that way before.
Yeah, right. So yeah, but
other than that, it's garbage. That cat's terrible to load.
Yeah, it's horrible. And getting in between, storage compartments is not. In between storage compartments with the Atlas isn't always great either. Yeah, I mean, I would go. I guess it depends on how big a load.
Well,
you're
I'm
looking
doing
to
these,
take.
so I'm probably pulling at about 100, or maybe I'm looking at about 100, about the same amount that the Taurus would take, but a little bit more.
Okay.
But
yeah, I mean,
recently
Star Lancer would probably work. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try that. I haven't flown that in a while. I haven't flown it much because we've been doing a lot of fighter stuff.
I was flying it today. I did a whole bunch of Phase 3 missions in it. Solo.
Oh, really?
Solo.
Oh,
man. I was just like, I haven't flown it for a while. I thought I was just going to take it out, and I was going to go.
Using the standard loadout, or did you beef it up a bit?
No, it's just it's just the Rhinos.
The default, okay.
I have different. I have like the Palisade shields and the stealth coolers and all that kind of stuff, but
okay.
Yeah, it did surprisingly well. I was actually really shocked.
Well, I'll try it and see what we got. I'm just trying to up my hauling to get to some of the higher end missions.
But yeah, I mean, from a loading unloading perspective, having it on the ground just seems to make it so much easier. Like even like if I have to use the ramp on the Star Lancer, that's more difficult than putting it in the sides even. So and what I usually do is I back it in right towards the freight elevator,
the hangar. Okay.
And then I'll use the large tractor beam, and I'll stand about 2/3 of the way into the the cargo length, by the cargo bay on the bottom, and then I can see stuff. I get into an angle where I can just pull stuff from the freight elevator and then just turn and snap it in, and then I just run underneath when one side's full and start doing the same thing on the other side.
So how do I get to the internal? Isn't there an internal bay? Oh, there's a ramp access. Okay.
Yeah, the ramp access. Yeah, and then if I need to, then I'll throw, the last few boxes on ramp access. But I try to avoid it because it's still that, you gotta, get it up
in the ramp.
Yeah, and I find sometimes that there are some glitches in the ramp area for locking down for whatever reason.
Hey guys, is there a center mass on Loreville?
No,
sure. No. I don't think there's a center mass on Loreville.
No, Area 18 in New Babbage.
Okay. Yeah. I have to
Loreville, it'd be what? Dumper's Depot.
Yeah, they won't have the turret for the Hornet in there. I have to have a center mass. Unless you're close by,
what
Rooster.
turret are you going for? Well, that's I was waiting for people to get done. I have two questions. Okay. Chat, what are the tentative plans tonight so I know where I got to go, if I got to go over to Pyro or what we're doing?
Well, supposedly my son's supposed to get on, but he's still not on yet, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go check with him. I was gonna have him fly the my Taurus, and I was gonna gun for him and do some missions there, because he's still behind.
For question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Masperia. I don't know
Yes,
if you
sir.
saw my post from yesterday. I have managed to obtain a turret like the one you were missing.
Oh,
Would you
okay.
like a copy to put on your ship, or would you just want? Are you just wanting to stay with the ballistic one for now?
Well, I would be interested in trying it and see if it's gonna, jack the other one up. I'm not that big at
I think the
waiting.
ballistic one actually stays in your inventory. I saw some people playing with it today. The default turrets are the ones that are typically the problem,
Right.
but I think that one would save.
And
but
I think
it's up to you. You have a
Yeah.
choice. Just so you know.
if you have an extra one, I'd be willing to try it. I know
We just
Retro
take it
he,
right off the top of my ship, and then we'll blow up my ship, and then I'll do it again and give one to Wildhorse.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm in Stanton at the moment.
I'm at right now. I'm at by Genie Point, getting ready to load up, and then I'll be running down to Area 18.
Okay.
Where's that ship, Rooster?
I am gonna head to Arkel 1, and we can all meet there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. I just picked up all these contracts. They'll stay in my inventory.
Yeah.
So let me get on So I need to be on that ship, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need you to. We're gonna need you to bring that ship. I'm gonna open up a medium hangar, and then gonna bring my F7 up in there. And then when you get here, I'll open my hangar. We'll land you. We'll get the parts off of yours, parts off of mine. Put it on there, and then we'll destroy my ship and start again.
Okay. So basically, what's the format? Do I take that off of my ship in the menu, and then just load the other one through the.
If it allows you to do that, that would be I think the safest play, as opposed to putting it in an elevator. So if you want to go ahead and take it off and put it into inventory through the Mobi,
yes,
I think that would be the safest way if it's going to work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds good. All right, and then all I would have to do is just put it down in the elevator and then attach it. Oh no, you have to actually attach it physically.
Right. With this one, we're gonna have both ships there. You got to do it in one go. It's got to be live.
Oh, okay.
And then once we get it on your ship, then you can store your ship, and then it's part of your ship after making a couple changes.
Okay, so
there's a process. I'll walk you through it as we do it.
Okay. All right. So we may be able to bounce down to another channel so that we can chat it out. All right. So let me store this real quick. I'll hold on to my contracts, and then I'll make my way over. You said Arkel 1?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm lifting off from Everest and heading, or Crew L1 heading there now.
Okay. I need to store this baby. Okay.
And it will come equipped with Task Force 1 missiles and Panthers, CF Panthers.
Yeah, the default ones, right?
I believe that may be default. That's just what I made sure was on it, because the person I stole it from didn't have Panthers on there. They had attritions, and I just dumped the attritions.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rooster, are you mugging people?
I think he may be.
Am I lugging people?
Mugging.
Mugging? No, I'm just
taking things without your permission.
I'm an opportunistic auto salvager.
Yeah. That's too funny.
I'm like, oh, that looks pretty. Let me take that.
Well, I found out a few things about the Super Hornet that I wasn't familiar with, as far as what the co-pilot can do in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can fire the missiles from backwards to forwards. I mean, whatever the pilot can't see, they can just rotate around and arm and fire missiles. They can fly it from back there. They can control the the power setting and setup, they can actually configure and control. Like if you're in the heaps of battle and you need to get the hell out of Dodge, the co-pilot can actually choose this, go through the nav map and choose a point for you to escape at least, and then the pilot just turns to it and gets out of there. There's a whole bunch of little things I didn't realize that thing could do in the bag. Okay, let me get this thing set up real quick to scan, and then
Just gonna hit the lowest claim to freelance or
Cutlass black.
maybe kind of even. It should be the Cutlass Black. The freelancers.
I just want to make sure I have a medium hanger. Chad, do you have a group started already?
Yeah, I do not. But I'll start one up once I get through the wormhole.
No worries.
Is it my imagination, or does the wormhole get more difficult the last few days?
I think it's gotten more difficult.
It seems to, because I seem to do a little more bouncing around on everything.
Mm-hmm. The
Just
spaces.
went through it about a half hour ago. It wasn't too bad, but no, I had to focus. That's for sure.
Yeah. The spaces in the, to get through the pillar areas just seem smaller than they were before. But, I could be wrong. It could be more random than I think, and it's just,
that trail that sparkly trail to follow, that kind of annoys me. Not annoys me, but it kind of just...
Well, when you first start out, I notice now it completely blinds you when you first go in.
That's what I mean. That's
It's
the
just
word I was looking for.
Yeah, it's just full white. Can't see where you need to be able to go. And I didn't... That was not a thing before this last week either. So...
How are you doing on your missions, Wild?
Second one in on the second set. Third one in on the second set.
Oh, so you can need 3 more?
Is it 6 or?
It's 6.
Yeah, 6 total. Yeah.
I did not complete the third one. The guy died in the middle, so.
Okay. Were you doing it solo, or were you doing some?
Yeah, I was doing it solo.
That's you get to around that 3rd or 4th one, it gets tough to do it solo. I mean, it can be done. I'm assuming it can be done, but it's just a little tougher.
Yeah, you have to...
Well,
the time...
over the
you
last
have...
2 days.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
My piloting skills have gotten a shitload better just because I forced myself to do it.
Rooster and I were talking about that. Was it yesterday, Rooster? We're going after, the medium level missions. So they weren't super hard or whatever, but we were just using the starter ships, the Mustang and the Arrow, and we're like, these are kind of easy now.
It was like, wow, I'm kind of having fun flying this little piece of dinky ship.
And about
I'm like,
about 2 months ago,
with missiles.
2 months ago, you were about ready to ball that thing up and throw it out.
I was,
Yeah.
because it was the only thing I had, and I had to fly it, and then I just kind of started.
What are you
enjoying it.
using, Wild,
For which ones?
for those missions? Those pyro.
Taurus.
Okay, yeah, that's about what I started with, and I started getting beat the hell up at. I'd say beat the hell. I got overwhelmed.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I got overwhelmed.
I didn't get overwhelmed. I just couldn't hit the little bastards.
Well, there you go. He got overwhelmed with not being able to hit him.
And then my middle mouse key's broken, and I can't use the missiles.
So you have determined that it's some kind of brokenness with the mouse at this point, then?
If I beat the dog shit out of it, it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rebind it. That would be my suggestion.
I just got a new mouse coming.
Oh, okay. I'll be on the way here just a second here.
No problem.
I'm here.
I've got 3 minutes before I can open up my medium hangar.
Okay.
And then we'll get started.
I need to look at some engravings.
What all kind of goodies do we got here?
Well, here she comes. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
I need to buy all the stealth stuff and then all the good stuff for this thing as well. Because mine's a ghost, so.
Oh, your okay, your ship is a ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Doesn't it already come default with some stealthier equipment?
Yeah, but you can't put enough power in it to do anything. Unless you're going all ballistics.
Man, that ballistic cannon up on the top of that sucker is just devastating, though. I tell you.
You turning off your coolers or switching them out for stealth, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't. I like to run R-doors on mine for PvE.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't get enough power to them. I'm gonna have to get some better stuff, some Starburn, power plant, or whatever.
It's the MK2 Ghost, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They wouldn't let me. I couldn't find a place to buy the Mark One anywhere.
And which is the what's the top turret that you guys are mounting on there?
The Super Hornet Mark II turret.
So the
default one.
The ballistic one?
No, non-ballistic. This is the one with the missiles in it.
Yeah. You could put 2 size 3s on the side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the size A, but and missiles. Or it's like.
Oh yeah, I picked the right one here.
Basically, is it the one that disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. All right. What was I doing here?
What's up, Direwolf?
Dyer, how's it going, man?
What's up, guys? Hey, Chad.
Hey, Dyer.
Oh, looks like I've been ditched. I don't think they're getting on.
Womp womp.
What you guys doing?
Well, I was gonna fly with my son, but looks like he's got other teenage priorities other than his dear old dad.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Oh man.
So I'm
Just wait.
I'm willing to do anything. I don't care. Wild, if you want to do missions, just yell. I'll come back in there and we can do missions or whatever. Once you got the turret situations, we're sharing some turrets out at the moment, Dyer.
Party invites have been sent out. Make sure you check your party invites, please.
Got it. Thank you,
Okay.
Got him.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I did. Let me see.
What's that? F11 and then.
Oh, there we go.
As long as you're
Yep.
out of everything, you'll get a choice on the screen. So.
Yeah,
I can
no,
get
but
one.
I was in the F1 because I was taking off and configuring
Gotcha.
to RKL1. But I got it.
Wild might need another one, Rooster.
Yeah, I've sent them 3.
Okay.
3.
That's 4 now.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't work. I have to spam them for some people. Sometimes it's just just one of those things.
I'll be danged.
Inbound.
Where do I find it? My pending maybe?
Well,
if not?
I'm going to switch it
Yeah,
up here. Hold
I mean,
on.
if you find it in pending,
Nope,
Okay,
not there
I
either.
made you leader. You try now.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
let's see.
Weapons engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, got that one.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
see,
just wasn't going
a-
out from me.
It's
so.
just a glitchy thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Dyer?
Over here in Pyro, I'm going to the exchange asteroid belt for those executive hangars, and I'm just gonna see what's over there. Usually that's where I get my components at.
Nice.
You know, the MBs, any attritions, you know, size 3, size 4s, you know. I scavenge over there, see what's over there, and I just put them on my ship and take them to my hangar.
Oh, so you're just like scavenging stuff that's just lying around, and because people are grabbing stuff from the hangars over there, and they blow up or whatever. You're just grabbing all their leftover MBDs. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually the way to do it, man. You need company.
Yeah. That's what I was watching somebody today. He was doing it on stream, and I'm like, man, we gotta do that. Just get a couple, and then we can just they can propagate from there.
Yeah, I mean, I found NBs there, I found attritions there, I found some of the new Hornet turrets there. I mean, yeah, I mean, you'll find a lot of shit that people just leave their ships, get in there, they die, or they get the executive ship and they just leave the ship there. It's like, you know, it's up for grabs, really.
That's how I got my turret.
What's the heck? What is? I mean, I'm obviously not familiar, but these executive turrets I keep hearing people talk are executive ships. What's the difference in them than like a standard ship? If
they're decked out with NDB repeaters.
Okay.
As opposed, because which you can't buy, you can only get in Pyro from that, salvaging them from like specific ships.
Well, they have a different paint.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Right, it's
And
the gold.
Military A modules or A stealth modules on them, from ones I've seen.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're lucky enough, I mean, if the ship's is open as well, like if it's like especially if it's a gold pass, ship, you could open all ports and you'll get the components. Like if it's an A1 or C1, I mean, pretty much, or Zeus, if they put some executive components on there, then you're able to, open all ports and just remove them.
Wow. Okay.
So, but yeah, I usually just pop in here and, I think I'm in a server of 200, so, it's a 50-50 chance that you'll, meet somebody here or a crew, and they'll pop you off because they think that you're trying to get their hangar and stuff like that. But yeah.
Oh, their hangar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
like they own it.
Yeah, pretty much. They bunker it down with outside fighters, and they'll have people inside. So, I mean, it's a good gameplay. I mean, if you have enough people, I mean, you could hold down a asteroid base for quite a while until you get the lights up in the executive hangar area to put in those cards in to get the hangar open, and you get the ship.
Oh wow.
Hey, Wild, go ahead and take it from your hangar with your F7.
Hey, Sparky.
Make your way right
hey,
to
Sparky,
my
he's
hangar.
back.
Oh, you did get
Let's
a.
go ahead and blow the ship up. I'm gonna pull the turret off and I'll put it in the elevator. It'll work.
No,
Sorry, that
it'll
took me
disappear when you put it in the elevators. Why are we doing it this way?
It will?
Yes.
Hey, Sparky, let's drop down to Bounties.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go do bounties for a while. When you guys are done, I'm totally cool. Like if we want to, go join on Direwolf for a while, maybe have some adventures there.
Okay.
See if we can get some NDBs. Whatever you guys are up to.
Okay.
Or we can do
shouldn't
some
take
wild horse
Let's
missions.
go up to hardware talk so
I'll be
that
back.
we can finish up this, and these guys can do what they need to do.
We're going down. We're
in the general. They're going down to Bounty.
Yeah, we're going down to bounties. You guys are fine.
Hey.
Howdy.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. I thought you ditched me.
No.
All right. So are you at Crew L1? We're going to be at Crew
Should
L1?
be.
I'll wait for you to log in before I jump.
Okay.
But I have my Taurus, so
If
I'm
I'm
all
not there, then I'll be at Area 18.
right. Rest of the guys are exchanging some F7C hardware. Yeah, sometime this week you should double check with your Radeon Adrenaline driver and see if there's any updates you can install. It might help with some of your
Issues.
yeah, your issues.
You wanna send me an invite?
Yep. I have to jump out of the party.
Sparky, what time is it? Thank you, Sparky.
Right sent.
You joining?
You have a navigate to crew L1.
Navigating to crew L1.
Don't understand why it keeps on doing that. 1111111. So confusing. It keeps on putting in an exclamation point instead of
What?
instead of a 1 in crew L1, and
What?
it doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm in prison?
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Well, obviously that's not the case.
Hello?
What were you doing the last time you were on?
I was legit, like, I got a single mission done, and that was it.
Okay, and what happened though? Something happened.
Yeah, I blew up. Turrets shot at me.
Because you were trespassing and you died. So now you're in jail.
But it was a mission, like, that's stupid.
That was a mission over hostile territory. It happens all the time. There's no more easy mode, man.
Well, I know.
You have to read it. You have to read the mission descriptions a little bit more carefully now. And don't make any assumptions.
Well, I will grab my Titan and meet you outside at Pro 1.
Okay. Yeah, I do not understand.
Sparky, just put in for 1.
Even navigate to crew L1.
Navigating to crew L1.
That's not even what I typed in. It's like, it's shifting. I'm so confused. Of...
Are they gonna make it so you can spawn in your hangar?
They have, but then they took it away. I don't know. They're all over the place.
Sparky, prepare for takeoff. Sparky, navigate to Corel 1.
Ava, navigate to Corel 1.
Navigating to crew L1.
Sparky, impulse 10. Do we still have a slider designated for that slider control?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in the Joystick
Which one's
Gremlin. It's Joystick Gremlin. That does it. Pulse does it.
Well, yeah, but is there a slider on the joysticks?
This.
Let me pick the controls.
It's literally the throttle things on the joystick.
That makes it go forward.
Mm-hmm. Speed limiters on the right and the throttles on the left. I never use them.
Oh.
Just use the joystick and voice commands if I slow it down.
Gotcha.
If if you're in nav mode, you can go full speed of the ship. As soon as you go out of nav mode, it slows your ship down really fast to
Yeah.
a third of your or quarter of your maximum speed.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have your the settings turned on correctly, I think it's by default, but I'm not 100%. If you put your gear down, it slows your ship down to 30 meters per second, almost instantly.
Gotcha.
So I mostly just use those things and then the impulse.
Gotcha.
I'm so confused as to how this actually I better jump there so that I can meet.
Oh, I'm like halfway there.
Oh, closed circuit response. Really? Really? This is your contribution to society? Is spamming on Twitch. What a loser. Let me fix your life for you. There. Fixed. There we go.
Sparky Impulse 5.
Landing gear deployed.
Just messed that up. Press nav to go fast instead of my gear to go slow, and sees. Able to secure the ship.
Stand by. Shields. Toggling thrusters. Completed.
Engines off.
David, damage report.
Opening damage report.
Another ship outside.
Alright, I'm landed. I'm gonna make sure my spawn point is set.
Yep, I'm running to get the spawn point set too. I'll tell you what, yeah, there's a dude sitting right behind me on the pad. It's how these pads work, dude. We're on pad 3 if this guy doesn't blow us up.
What do you want me to do?
We're on pad 3.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. The elevator's not working. Oh, now it is.
is that bright flashing? Graphics. No.
Oh, I typed that into. Hi, Sparky. Hospital's over here.
I checked mine.
A red striped shirt, red and white hat, and glasses. Would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them? Thanks.
Had 3.
Yep.
Ready to get your care quicker? Use one of our convenient self-check.
Why does it say that I'm a trespasser?
It just is. Don't mind the dead body in there. That's just me. Yeah, you're piloting. Because you're gonna grab the missions, but don't share them with me. So you get all the rep and money.
Is it configured how you want it already?
It's individual, so I'll walk you through it. A second. Gotta get a drink. Might be able to configure it from the turret up here for you. This guy's just like looking at us. What the hell?
Welcome to Public Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Hey, Zeus above the Taurus. Is there a problem? Everything okay? Can we help you with something? Well, it says it's powered on already.
Engines on.
Okay.
What's happening?
Everything's good.
Can I turn off the tractor beam power?
Yes, you can turn off the tractor beam power.
Life support too, or should we keep that on?
You can turn off life support, but you might not need to. You might just need to turn off the tractor beam. Just make sure that you're, because if there's 1 or 2 pips that can't go into engines, it's fine. It doesn't make that big a difference. But shields need to be max and guns need to be max.
And then for nav mode, does it matter much?
Not really. But usually in nav mode, I just set the engines to max. Or however much it can go up.
Cool.
Shields on. Take
That guy's
off.
still behind us.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Shields on. Shields on.
Well, I haven't been in this turret in a while. Fun.
Shields on. Landing gear raised. Shields on.
You're having trouble jumping, and probably because you're too close to the station. Ava cam default.
Why is it doing that?
Is it not jumping?
No, it just like turns me away whenever I jump to it.
All right. Do you have it selected in the map? Just select it in the map.
There we go.
Nav is all kinds of screwed up right now. You remember how to do chaffs and flares?
No, what's that?
The outside index finger button on the right-hand stick.
For
It does flares, and then if you hold the pinky button down on the right side and do that same button, it does chaffs. Anytime someone sends a missile at you, you do flares, and then you do chaffs. So it's regular button, pinky, regular button.
Okay. That will always like get rid of missiles.
Just about.
Gotcha. And then a normal pinky button is just.
It's
chaffs, or do I have to hold
no.
it?
No. It's you have to hold the pinky button down and press the index finger button. It's a shift. The pinky button's just a shift button, so it. Yeah. Okay.
So normal and then pinky pointer.
Hmm?
Okay.
You can also just tell voice attack to countermeasure.
Shields on. Radar contact.
Edward Swabs is our target.
Got it. It's like
Are they all in one group?
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
All of the weapons are in just the button one?
Yes.
Shields damaged.
Oh, he's cooked.
Enemy down.
Fireworks.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Light work.
Shields fall.
Freelancer bounty is last seen in Cave on Daymar. Take it or no?
What?
Last seen in the Cave on Daymar. That's a cave mission, right?
What? No. Is it a regular bounty mission that says the right words? That's what you got to look at. So you got to see. It has to say bounty issued. Those are the ones that you want. It should not say extraction.
It's an assessment.
Yeah, do the as soon as the assessment comes up, do it, and then you're up to the next level. As long as it's an issued thing. I'm gonna go check with the other guys real quick.
I gotcha. Okay.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Hello.
Almost done.
Cool. Got our first bounty in the bag.
Nice.
On to the next one. Yeah, we're doing his, I think it's LRT certification now, so.
Yeah, apparently, at some point, the rocket pod disappeared from the turrets.
Oh!
Yeah, I may have. I'll try to see if I can figure out how to fix that. But all right, I'm heading to your. But I can always stick the other one back on. It seems for now.
All right, I'm bouncing back over. Just wanted to check in.
Alrighty.
I'm back. You jumping now working?
No, I'm just waiting for a mission.
I thought you had a certification.
It was It wasn't issued.
Oh, can you read it to me?
Verified freelancer bounty assessment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no, this one's good. Asteroids surrounding yellow.
Okay. I think the certification ones will also tell you what level for certification it is in there.
This one doesn't.
Okay. So if it doesn't do that, it's probably a ground mission.
Sparky full impulse.
Yeah, pokies.
Target, straight ahead.
Got him.
Pavel Werner.
Poor little Cuddy. Trying to ram you, huh?
Enemy down.
Is he still alive?
Nope, he's done.
I think that was it.
Cool.
Bounty extraction?
Nope. That's ground mission.
Yeah.
Shields off. Quantum drive is now on.
That was a quick jump.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little close.
What, the asteroid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
It was a little close. Yeah, practice for your driving test, man.
Well, I know I'll do okay on that.
So you'll avoid the asteroids better in the car. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll have a little more control. The input delay will be less.
Radar contact.
Got a contact.
It's a bogey, I think.
Two of them up there.
Yeah. No
And a
red.
vulture.
Cornell,
Yeah.
Stringer.
But I got two at like 2 o'clock also.
Yeah.
Just
I
letting you
saw
know.
those two. Can you keep an eye on those?
Benito, he's in a arrow. He's coming in on us.
Do we have shields?
Nope.
What?
Enemy down.
And no shields. I want to check on that.
Sparky, shields on.
Shields are on.
Sparky, shields. There we go. Sorry. Oh, poor little vulture.
Shields damaged.
Bye-bye.
They're tough though. Once their shields come down, it takes a while to get through all that industrial armor.
Enemy down.
Come on, contracts. I'm so scared for a second.
Sorry. I was just blowing up the vulture.
Shields are on. Shields are on.
Did something just fly over us? Or was that an asteroid?
I didn't know. Wasn't exactly looking either.
Shields are on.
There's nothing out here.
I know. Sell it.
Tell Sparky to navigate.
Sparky, navigate to Selin. Sparky display info 0. Yay.
Drive is now on.
Imagine when we develop quantum travel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, but that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go over to Grandma's house. I'm at Grandma's house. Alright. On planet 1.
Alright, that was a cool picture. Share it with you later. Got an Aurora.
Target.
And Prospector. Aurora's closing in fast. Shields are down, he just went in the nav. And it comes zipping at us. So be prepared to dodge a little bit.
Shields damaged. Enemy down. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
He's dead.
And now he's dead.
Shields falling.
Sparky clear route.
Quantum drive is now on.
Shields are on.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hey.
Me. I get a re-invite to the bounty party?
Sure. Invite sent.
Quantum drive
Thank you.
is now on.
How's it going, Rooster?
It's going good. Now I want to get out there and get something killed.
Radar contact.
Looks like I'm gonna have to try and find another one of those turrets and then try and tear it apart because it appears that the rocket pod for that turret.
We've got bogeys data.
Got it. Is it a subcomponent?
It appears it is. You
Like
can't change it out like while it's on the ship.
Huh. But it's so it's like
mine apparently just disappeared.
It's like a jump drive on a
Similar.
quantum drive almost.
Yeah. Because it was there. When I put it on my ship, I was able to configure it with the task force rockets, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point after that, it just the pod itself just disappeared, and just wonder if it was from claiming the ship or something. I don't understand.
Shields damaged.
Unless for some reason the rocket pod got shot off.
I don't know why this guy is... Oh, he's really far away. He's running.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Light work.
Shields fall.
Oh, right next door.
Quantum drive is now on.
right.
Bogey.
Shields damaged.
Oh my god. There's the next one. There's the next one.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Nice. Hey, old eye. That's alright. I was not paying attention to the chat at all. I have too much fun in the turret. Sparky's doing good. You just got what? That's our third or fourth mission in a row?
I can check. It is our 7th in a row.
7th? Oh wow.
Yes.
Gonna build it up there quickly.
Shields fall.
And we're getting a nice little buck for it. I do appreciate how much money you get for them now.
But you start doing them
And
in
again, they did look.
pyro.
Oh, how much do you get there?
Like the HRTs are like 111,000.
Dang. Are they harder?
Particularly, no. But to an extent they are. Because it's pyro. The asteroids that you fly in are a little bit more complicated, and sometimes it's harder to see out there. There's a lot of debris. So it's, you know, it's not pretty Star Wars asteroid fields like it is in Yella. All their asteroids have been broken open and mined to death. And there's big, like, dust clouds.
Radar contact. Shields fall.
J. Roseanne.
Can't even see him.
So got a. Oh yeah,
This is our target.
Yeah, but the guy's closer down below us, and he's in a stealth ship, so he may pop in and out. I think that's a Razor. I think you're gonna hit him yet. Oh, what's going on? I can't seem to target these guys.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Guess they just had to get down there.
Weird. LRT's unlocked.
Nice.
Shields all.
I think we'll do maybe 1 or 2 of these and then I'll probably head to bed.
Sounds like a plan.
Bottom drive is now on.
That's right, Friday's the String Festival.
Hmm?
Friday's the String Festival.
Which
This
one?
week. The U of I String Festival.
Oh. Is that Friday or Saturday?
It starts on Friday.
Oh yeah.
It's an overnight,
Thursday,
right?
We're also going to NIU. Yeah. And then Thursday we're going to NIU too.
Right, but that's just during the day.
Yeah. Damn.
What was that?
That was Rooster.
Oh. Hi, Rooster.
Hey, how you doing?
Is now on.
Went by a little fast, huh?
Only a little bit.
Made cool sound, though.
Yeah, this ship does a.
But then it made me think, you know, like it's gonna get even better when they do the new sound stuff.
I always hate finding OMs on what's it called? Crusader. Just make me angry.
But just choose the place that you need to go to in the map. It'll plot it out most of the time.
It's for nerds.
Is now on.
Yeah, that's about the only way it works half the time right now.
Yeah.
So selecting things manually is a good way to jump through planets these days, because you end up selecting the wrong
Like what you're
wrong
supposed to
thing.
do.
What was that?
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Nope.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? 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 Isn't that
Phew.
Bottom drive is now on.
In the middle of nowhere.
I'm so confused. I thought you guys were going to
I'm
one
so
planet and
confused
then
on
you
why.
changed planets.
Oh, are you trying to make sense of my 15-year-old? You should
Yeah,
you should step.
Why he's
If you
taking
figure
the
out how to
long
crack the
road
code.
around the universe.
My poor testosterone overwhelmed 15-year-old. I think.
I'm doing my best, Natalie.
I mean, you're
I'm
lucky
doing my best.
you're lucky he's not yelling, throwing rocks and poop right now. He's in full caveman mode. This man.
What facility are
Yeah.
you going to?
Reach target location. That's the facility. No, 1 second.
I got Spurn Channel.
Let me see. We are at Ashburn Channel Aid Shelter.
Shields are on. Shields are on.
You gotta come, Holly?
I'm already en route.
What ship are you in?
That is.
Oh, you picked up a Gladius?
Yeah.
Nice.
You gotta go whizzing past us again.
That's why he whizzed past so
No, right
nicely.
up next to you. Who's the primary? I don't want to hit the primary.
We'll go after the primary.
Alright.
Who is the primary?
Leon.
2 first names. Probably an assassin.
Are you assuming his first name?
There's a third one right underneath us. Pictures on him. It's a guy missing a...
Shields damaged.
Oh gosh. This poor guy.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Nice. Did you get your other one?
Yep, they're all toast.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more. Daymar. Sparky, navigate to Daymar.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh wow.
Quantum drive is now
Someone was posting some of the new flight suits. There's a Space Kitty one. There's a Origin one. There's a Mirai one. There's a... I don't know, is that a beer one?
is now on.
Interesting.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's there's no location near it, so you're just gonna have to jump to me.
Yeah, probably.
Be a problem.
Quantum drive is now
Jumping to players doesn't seem to work at all right now, but just FYI. I don't actually know if that's one of the fixes in 4.0.2. I haven't seen anyone talk about it or anything. And honestly, I haven't been reading the update notes very closely.
shields are on. Radar contact.
Hello. Radar contact. It's a little cutter. How cute.
Shields damaged.
What do you think of my Mantis plus Polaris idea?
It's an interesting idea. I just don't. I'd have to see it in action to understand how we're going to be able to. I mean, is the person in the Mantis going to be just going to be constant flight patrol mode around the Polaris?
No. We'd use it specifically for takeoffs and, you know, docking and undocking. So it's a 20K.
That's when we're most vulnerable.
Correct. It's a 20K protective bubble where no one can go into nav and get to those high speeds. Which, in theory, should keep them from being able to torpedo as easily. It might still do damage, but maybe it's not fast enough to, you know, get us in one or two shots. Was that the only one?
It was an LRT.
Usually LRTs have at least a couple. My microphone is stuck.
Shields on. Shields on.
Was it?
Is the mission done or no?
No. There's only one there, though.
Maybe we gotta ping around a little bit. Do you still have a marker for it?
It's this way.
There you go. Who's the target name?
Duccio.
Okay, that's him. Duccio. 2 C's in Italian. The ch. Thank you, operatic voice training. It's too far away.
Thank you.
Rooster just swoops through it. Goes, yeah, let me take a little off the top there.
I had to have a little fun. I mean, I drove 60 kilometers to reach you guys.
Mm-hmm.
On planet, about 70 kilometers this way.
Follow you guys.
Nice, conveniently located nearby. But yeah, I'm thinking we need to test the theory, though, right? Get out of Polaris, take out a Mantis, and just see what kind of damage we can do. You know, with an Aurora when it's dampened.
I think that would be a good test.
And I also want to see how it fits in the hangar. Because it seems like it's going to be bigger than the Scorpius, wider at least. So I still would like to be able to try and fit like 2 Furies and some kind of like a Pisces or something that some kind of small ship with jump capabilities.
And I timed that jump, that drop out of Quantum perfectly. I ended up like 6 kilometers from you guys.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I had a blip, then he disappeared.
It might have been me.
No, it was a red in front of us.
That's you.
Radar contact.
A little cutter.
Can you take him? That's not target.
What? Huh?
That's not our main target.
Okay. Who's our main target?
As soon as
Hoyo Lowdown.
I'm on John. Coming
Right
in.
here.
Missiles incoming. I see him. Oh my god.
Oh,
What was that?
we did bounty.
Engines down.
Yeah, he just blew up on us. Thankfully we had full shields. Holy cow.
Of course.
There's a 100i. See, now if that had happened in a Polaris, boom.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why they did it that way.
Oh, so tiny.
Well, there's a Dewey over here. Oh, not anymore.
Doobie doobie doo. So what's your assessment so far of the Gladius?
I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's 3 size 3s with what I think is it 16 missiles I have right now.
Your time to take over. I'm gonna just go lie down in the bed.
Nope. Beds don't work
No.
on anyone else's ship, and they don't work at all on a Taurus, no matter what you do.
So I'll just exit to main menu.
Yeah, you could just Alt F4 or whatever.
Alt F4.
Make sure you're not sitting in the seat when you do it.
Yeah, no, I got in the seat already.
Oh, okay.
But okay.
Thank you very much.
Got a few.
That was fun.
You want to try a VHRT? So let's push our luck.
Oh, you want to push our luck, huh?
Yeah. Well, we'll do a couple of these and see how it goes.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right. Good night.
Good job, kiddo. Awesome flying.
Yep. See you, Rooster.
See ya.
VHRT. Asteroids surrounding Yella. Sharing.
If we were to do that, I guess we should have done my master.
Oh, we'll do that next.
Right. If I can complete a master in a Gladius, that'll be good.
Why can I not jump? Oh, I'm still in atmosphere.
I just noticed me too.
Sorry, I'm
just I'm like
discombobulated because that wasn't flying before. Oh, we're missing a Gelderine now. Knocked off a Gelderine. And turn one. Alright, so if I'm missing an entire nacelle, shouldn't my ship show red? What the hell?
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I can't fly through asteroids like this, so I'm going all wonky directions. I'm gonna go down to Yella and repair, and then I'll meet you back out there.
Okay, oh, I've got contacts already. They don't know I'm here though, so I'm not gonna push further in yet.
You're just Elma fed them.
Looks like we got a Connie out here.
Yes, operator, that's correct. Operator says, I regret to inform you, but I think your ship might have been damaged.
Love you.
Yeah, he knocked off a whole engine, dude. Look. Maybe I should knock off the other one and then it will fly straight? There's 157.
Alright, so Taro is the primary target, and he's in a Connie.
Right.
And he looks to be, right now, kind of singled out by himself. But the other guys are sitting up higher, and at least 3 kilometers away from him.
Oh yeah, ship is just doing all kinds of funky things. And there looked like a caterpillar just kind of easing its way up there. God bless you, sir, for trying to use one of the worst ships in the game. I want it to be better. I want to use that as the mothership for when we role play Van Duel.
Oh, I noticed something new from you in ASMBL chat. Did you mean that for global?
What?
It says, well, sure. Well, I'm sure the devs will do better now that you've personally said something. LOL.
Oh yeah, I meant that for, and I'm like, I'm not gonna type that all over again. Have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Oh, great. Blowing up ship on the pad. I might not even get to... We'll see how it goes. I'll have to try and knock him out.
So I'm curious, it can so thoroughly clear out ship parts, but it can't clean up pads of, like, landing gear and guns.
You have a damage report.
Opening damage report.
All right, it's working. Okay, but let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Retracting landing system. Quantum ready. Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3, 2, 1. 100% impulse. Max engines. Max engine second full trim. Afterburners off.
All right. You have a warp factor 1.
Engaging quantum drive.
Operator, so you've got a Carrack. So one of my far off dreams, because it probably won't really be possible until there's a lot more org stuff that could be done, is to have part of the org where we can role play Van Duel. And so I just don't see a Van Duel being in a Carrack. It's so human. But like the caterpillar is weird. Well, there's like a person way out here. All right, I see. I've got targets.
Yeah, terror attack is.
Yep. Got him. I got looks like Ion and James Fahey is a retaliator. Probably need to hit him first.
Okay.
I'm switching.
I don't have his name yet.
He's 15 out.
Oh wait, I see him. Okay. All right. Let me go out towards the top and then come around on his ass.
You have a red alert.
Weapons engaged. Shields up. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled.
Asim is
4, ready for battle.
Asim is visiting me. So I guess I'm going after him first. Looks like an MSR. We should soft death these.
Okay.
If possible. That's a shaving haircut.
I just don't feel like I'm doing any damage against his retaliator's shields, but now I got a bug because I need shields.
Yep. Just, yeah, keep your distance and don't get hit.
Got shields again. I'm coming back.
Jeez, I'm getting melt. There we go. Flash one. Got the sentinel closest to me.
Target acquired.
Sending in some missiles on the sentinel.
Shields damaged. Enemy down. Shield is down.
Oh my god. Alright, the Connie's on me now. Holy shit.
Target acquired.
Retaliator's got some damn armor, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. And every single one of those should have hit. Looks confused, or perhaps something's been messed up on his ship.
Damaged.
Alright, he's going to be finished off soon, then I'll barrage that guy with a few missiles and come in. Spray and pray.
I've got this retaliator red as shit, so, I mean, he's gonna pop any second.
Awesome.
There he goes. Soft kill. Friendly? Why are you telling me friendly? I'm shooting at this guy.
Oh, he's in ramming mode. Interesting. Okay. Just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna try and find the MSR first. You have a scan mode?
Scanning ready.
Why do you have no cargo? I got the info. Oh, there it is.
This is the Retaliator.
The guy's still alive?
Really? Huh?
It says passengers, terror attack. Or maybe it's just because he's dead. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Alright. I don't see anything about cargo, though. Cargo was just the passengers.
Yep, so nothing on that. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the
I'm
MSR?
assuming the Retaliator. No, that was the colony.
Yeah, the Retaliators doesn't have anything.
Okay.
This must be the... Gotta say, the MSRs are a little bit more powerful than I thought they would be as NPCs. Well, that's the Sentinel. So where's... I wonder if it cleaned it up already. Yeah, might be fully dead too. How's it going, basically?
This is an Aegis Vanguard Warden.
Yeah.
Jump drive.
Hey, they're wild.
That.
Wild Yoda. All right, we need to do your
Oh yeah, the master.
yeah. You want?
Do you need to do any repairs before we go?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Wild, I'm gonna invite you.
Okay.
Stout and
Why is it
Crusader.
not letting me access my Moby.
We're in Crusader, just doing a couple bounties. But I'm gonna help Rooster get his certification here, and then I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
Go spend some quality time with Agent Carter.
Oof. I go there and try that and I get beat up. Go the hell back in there on your computer.
Can't access my Moby.
Interesting.
F2's just not working.
Maybe get out of the seat, get back in.
That means exiting the ship.
Probably not your favorite thing, but I got my ship here in case something weird goes wrong.
So if it says wanted, blah blah blah, MRT, that he's in space, I don't have to go and get him out of anywhere.
No, that doesn't sound. Is it a bounty mission or a
Bounty mission? Yes. Wanted, Lang Nadar MRT.
It doesn't say extraction. It just says what? Where are you?
Everest Harbor.
Okay. Yeah, it might be different at Everest Harbor. I don't know what it is in Everest Harbor.
Okay.
Because they got to make it different for every freaking system.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would read the text. There might be hints in there. It talks about escorts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Any luck with your Moby?
Yep.
Good.
Asteroids around yellow. I'm heading there now.
Okay. Did you share it? Oh, can
I
you
did.
share it? Yeah,
I don't think it's shareable.
Yep. All right.
All right. I will sit here and see.
It's only it's only 550 away. So. Pick a spot that doesn't look like it has too many asteroids.
Yeah, I wonder why the jumping to a teammate's not working tonight. I couldn't get it to work early at all.
It hasn't worked at all in 4.0 for me.
I mean, it's been spotty for me. I mean, there's times I can certainly do it, but wonder what fun it's going to give us. It'll probably give us like the tankiest bastard they got.
I mean, the last one wasn't easy, but you know, it worked out because you were able to keep the Retaliator busy.
Yeah.
If the Retaliator had been on me, you know, 3-on-1 or 4-on-1, that would have sucked. Because that thing takes her shields down fast.
Yeah.
Their gunners got good. I think it's fantastic, but yeah, having a small fighter and a Taurus at the same time seems like a good combo to me. Got the distraction that's got some bite, and you know, the big thing that can't move out of the way that has a lot of firepower.
Right.
Now I just wish PvP was more like that.
Yeah.
They just need a force multiplier for turrets. Especially on small fighters.
Yeah. Just seems odd to me that like 3 size 3 Panthers on here definitely doesn't do as much damage as the guns on the F7.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you would think this. I mean, this would do some damage, and it does. But
it takes a really long time. That's the. I remember trying to take a hammerhead down with my son Shane. We were in Titans, you know, and it took us 40 minutes.
That's.
But we died in shifts, so that worked out nice.
So we always had one person on him.
Mm-hmm. I'm 280 out. I'm about halfway there.
Well, I'm well into the part of Supernatural where they're trying to go for Abaddon and they're working with Crowley more, and he's got the mark of Cain.
Yep.
It's interesting. I just wish at some point the two of them like they'd stop writing all this drama between the two of them into the story. Even the other characters are telling them, man, come on. Really?
Yeah, dude, why you gotta be so uppity and excited all the time about stuff? Just chill.
Right.
You don't have to yell at your brother all the time.
I love how Crowley constantly calls him moose and squirrel.
Yeah. And now here's something I think you'll really like.
What?
Spider on the wall. Have you no brains at all? Don't you know the wall's just been plastered? You little spider. That's my moose and squirrel.
I always remembered Rocky being a little more dim-witted. Like sounding a little more dim-witted. Or Bullwinkle, I should say. I got the two mixed up. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my head. Did love his magic.
120. Wouldn't it be funny if I could have jumped to you the whole time?
That would have been cool.
But it would be wrong.
Yeah.
It just says just says calculating.
Yeah.
I'd tried it earlier today. Just that it's like they don't want us to party up.
Everything they can do to keep us from actually playing together in
But
a
that's-
game that they want you to play together.
Yeah, and that's I mean, like they get it finally. I think a lot of people have gotten it inside of CIG, and it's their management that had to get it.
Right.
Some of that management's no longer there. So. Like if you're not going to fix it now, when? So. Alright, 40 out. $30 out.
I see some lights up there. There he is. Dev Grosky. Our primary is Masato Bauer.
Alright.
And he's in a hammerhead.
Oh, God. Well, good thing I got a few
What else? do we
missiles with
got?
me.
Oh, a reclaimer. Not so much worried about that. Looks like 2 reclaimers. And a hammerhead.
Is that all? It's just 3, huh?
Seems like it.
Right. So...
no, wait. I think maybe another one just popped in. Yeah, Kedar, and he's in a giant fuel ship, whatever. Starfarer?
Starfarer, yeah. Alright. Well, let's see if one of them takes bait and flies out here.
Hopefully we can deal with the hammerhead.
Yeah, the other ones are gonna pester us though, and the Starfarer has some pretty decent armament on it, so, and a lot of shields.
I'm just gonna have to dump all my missiles into that hammerhead, aren't I?
So I think we should clear out. Okay, really? There's the hammerhead. Or the Starfarer. And I think I'm gonna try and take out the Starfarer first.
Okay. I can certainly join you on that.
Of course, he's the farthest away now.
Yeah, he is. He's on the other side of everybody else. Alright.
Yeah, none of them have broke yet. Oh, he just brought his engines or his shields down. He's going in nav mode.
He must be flying to me.
Yep, he is.
Yeah. I feel like I'm touching his shields. His rear shield's starting to come down.
Shields damaged.
Yeah, we're starting to do body damage to him.
I think I missed a single shot on that volley. Someone else is pinging on me.
Shields damaged.
Shoot.
So red. Alright, a hammerhead is close. But, it's got hit down. Yeah. Hammerhead is 2k away from us right now.
Okay.
So we just got the 2 reclaimers.
So that's what you want to hit now?
And the hammer, yeah, so I'm gonna try and take out Kano. He seems a little bit farther away, but
Shields damaged.
yeah, he's not happy now. Got it, shields. Hammerhead's making a pass here.
Shields damaged.
No, you don't, buddy.
Got his nose red.
Hammerhead's trying to hit me.
How do I set decoys again, guys?
The number?
Yep.
I think it's
Alt H.
Alt H or Alt J.
One and big boy down.
Right, so now where's
Targeting the other.
the other one?
He's down here, right below.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Hammerhead trying me again.
Yeah, I'm way I'm the opposite side right now. So he can't even shoot at me.
Come on, shoot your buddy. No, don't shoot me. Shoot your buddy.
Oh, he's trying to shoot me.
Shields damaged.
Come on, there we go.
Hitting each other.
Yep, they just bumped uglies right in front of us. Get a room, you guys.
A buck.
Shields damaged.
I'm gonna get blown
Got
up.
him. Got
Did
him.
you? Alright.
Right. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm ducking out to get some shields.
Mm-hmm. Gonna duck out and try and get some distance. See if I can't get the missile shots on.
I'm pretty red here, but yeah, I'm gonna fire some missiles.
Hit. That's right, you better run.
Two missiles. Soften them up a little, I think.
Shields damaged.
He's going fast. The other direction all of a sudden.
Shields damaged.
He's flying in. Too bad.
Keeping them going in circles.
Hmm?
Enemy down.
Yeah. Nice job, Rooster.
You can kill a hammerhead with a little ship and a big ship.
You know, it helps when they kind of take turns shooting at you. Maybe scan mode.
Scanning ready.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm not going to pick up anything because I don't have. But
That's what I'm doing. I'm scanning the hammerhead just to see.
they usually have weevil eggs on. My experience. I don't see anything. Cargo is just one passenger.
What's the good? Is there anything good that comes off of a hammerhead?
Yeah, man. Usually it has a couple weevil eggs.
Oh, I mean part-wise. I didn't see any cargo.
They have panthers everywhere, right? Or are they rhinos? They're rhinos.
I'll have to go back and look and see, because I know there's a certain part. I think, what is it? I don't know if it says shields. It's using stronghold shields, which are offline. I'm trying to remember if those shields were... There's some part on it you can't buy. Let me look at my spreadsheet.
There's comma. Shield is stronghold. All right. Hi. Jump back to crew L1.
Thank you for your assistance there.
Yeah, that was pretty fun flying with the Gladius. They're like a good combo.
It's different. I was expecting to have a harder time.
Mm-hmm.
See, now my thing just did that again.
Oh, the mobile glass thing?
Yeah. What is that ship flying by? Now I'm gonna try and manually get to Crew 1. I don't trust sitting around OMs.
Truth.
So I'm just gonna start working my way towards you, following the OMs.
Ava, final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged. Defenses ready. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
So aside from the missile rack disappearing thing, did the rest of the exchange go okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, mine did. He took his back off and lost it.
Oh no,
Why,
Matt
I told him not to do. Why did he do that?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the listening type.
Yeah, he usually is. Ava, gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Landing gear deployed.
All right. Well, that was good. Glad I got a few missions in with Sparky. Got him up the next level of the rung.
You should be doing MRT soon, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, another 7-8 missions.
I don't know what's going on with my game, but like now I can access my Moby Glass, but I couldn't access my ship.
You're only allowed one at a time, sir.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
think the game's telling me it's time to call it a night.
Alright, the ship is safely tucked away. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.